Good afternoon, or morning, or evening. I don't know what time it is where you're listening to this, but hi, it's me, Dave Jacobs. I remember a long, long time ago when Ellen and I were visiting a church, we decided to play what we called the friendly game. It's really simple. What you do is you stand in the back of the meeting room and you look confused. And then you keep track of how many times someone says hi to you. Now, greeters in a church, they don't count because that's their job. And the stand up and greet someone time, which I just still think is a horrible idea, doesn't really count because they've been told to do it. The pastor or the pastor's spouse, they don't count either because they get paid to be friendly. I'm just kidding. Would your church win the friendly game? I find it interesting how many pastors say that their church is really friendly, but when someone visits their church, it must have been the Sunday when all the friendly ones have stayed home. At least that's what some visitors report. Now, there are a number of reasons why Christians aren't friendly to visitors on Sunday. For example, number one, some are just too busy talking to their friends, which is not necessarily a bad or an unreasonable thing. Number two, some people are just not friendly people. They're not picking on church visitors. They're just not friendly to anyone. Number three, some people are shy, which there's a good chance then that you're dealing with an introvert. Number four, some don't know what to say after they say, "Hi, my name is Dave." Now, visitors, they don't expect a lot. It doesn't take much for a guest to feel like they've been warmly welcomed. Here are four simple questions that anyone, even the introverts in your church, can ask when approaching a visitor. And I want to challenge you to, help your people memorize these questions. You might even want to print them up on a little card and give them to anyone. Here are the four simple questions. Number one, hi, my name is Dave. What's your name? Next, how did you hear about our church? Next, what do you do for a living? And finally, I hope you enjoyed today, and I hope to see you again next week. That's all you got to say. And if the person is really brave, then they can pull a friend over and introduce them to the visitor. I want to encourage you, train your people to do this. If guests don't feel your church was very friendly, there's a good chance that they'll not return. This Sunday, if you see two people, standing in the back looking confused, who knows? It might be me or it might be just a first time guest. This is Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. Have a great week.